A significant number of people around the world are focused heavily on the opportunity to practice and grow their faith. A large percentage of faith-based activities surround a congregation that is joined and participated in for the sake of being able to gain perspective and focus on the opportunity to be able to simply work toward a more solid foundation of fellowship. People focused on this particular option should know the fundamentals of joining the right Calgary church in an attempt to ensure their fellowship needs are readily managed. A church is generally based on a particular faith and denomination while being filled with people of a similar faith and belief systems. Consumers are mostly interested in joining a congregation when they have relocated to a new region or are simply trying to expand their horizons and experience something different with their membership. The choices made from available facilities can be difficult to contend with on a multitude of levels. Consumers in Calgary that is focused on this kind of facility is offered a vast assortment of options to sort through. A multitude of consumers are unfamiliar with all that should be considered when being confident their needs are successfully fulfilled. The best selection is much easier to make when various facets of insight are specifically weighted. Considering any recommendations that are offered from a current religious leader is one of the most helpful forms of insight available. Members of a congregation are usually able to discuss this process with their current pastor or preacher and be offered recommendations based on their connections and abilities to match people to services that are suited to their needs. The selections made from this format are usually quite easy and helpful in consolidating all possible options. Consumer rating forums have also become a great source of insight for anyone trying to make this choice. Reviews are posted by people about a multitude of retailers and public facilities and offer insights about what is actually available and why the facility should generate any interest at all. Attempting to find the highest reviewed facilities from the multitude of postings is helpful in creating a more confident choice. Congregation size is an additional source of insight for anyone focused on this particular need. Size factors are usually a personal preference, as many people wish to join more intimate and quaint facilities, while also appreciate the energy that goes along with a large congregation. A small amount of research is able to help successfully uncover this information. Location should also be focused on when making this particular choice. The location of the facility is largely of interest to people that are trying to ensure their religious practices are kept as well managed and convenient as possible. Closely located congregations help people avoid missing sermons and other activities. The Right Calgary Church offers a vast assortment of fellowship activities and groups. The opportunity to fully participate in studies and activities is quite useful in making sure their beliefs are enhanced and fellowship opportunities are expanded. Joining churches that offer the largest assortment of groups and activities typically creates the ability to become more engaged and involved in any beliefs that one has.